I got y'all right here on the daily chart, and I hope y'all watched my last few videos. Well, I've been warning y'all for the longest that this was about to happen, but I hope y'all jump ship. Long story short. But anyways, let me explain to y'all what's happening. Obviously, you see we look for this 30,000 range I've been telling y'all about. This recovery of these candles right here came down there perfectly, just around 29.5, this general area. You see where it dropped to? That's where it stopped at. I just put this up here for this candlestick, just in case. Because I know it's going to come down there, right? So it has an option on this daily chart, right? It can come right back up here to that candlestick, right? Which is right here. It's not too far from there. It could come back up and reverse from there, just below $32,000. So that is a possibility. We can get a reversal that soon from where we're at now. And then we're looking at 20,000 after this. Because as y'all can see, everything I said has happened, and it came to the exact zones. I told y'all I can see this chart. They planned this a long time ago. Then you went on a daily, right? The other option, we could come up here and tap this 200 EMA, because also the 20 EMA would be crossing over too. That's a possibility. So we could come up just below 35,000. That'll be a bad drop, but they may do that to try to reel people in, because people, like I told you, people might actually fall for this and just consider this a hit as a 200, but nah, I already told y'all what it really is. But I really believe they may reverse it before they even get anywhere near the 200 EMA. But that's what I was thinking, come down here, retrace back up here, and then the drop to 20,000 will happen right then. But it can happen at any point in time, because y'all seen Luna today? That thing went down 50%. I was like, geez, boy, I know a lot of people are caught up in that thing. But I've been warning y'all, so I'm sure y'all shouldn't have hopped in. So on the 4 hourly, you can look at it closer. And if it was to come up here, like I said, we could stop around 32. Like the 20 EMA on the 4 hourly down here. So it'll be a 4 hourly chart. It'll be recovery of this candle if he was to come back around. We may just reverse from here anyways, We may hit the 20, we may not. And like I did mention, we could come up here to just below 35. We may come test this 50 one more time. But I doubt it once again, because I showed y'all before. You see this 1, 2, 3 test to the 100. Boom, now it's 1, 2, 3 test to the 50. So, like I mentioned before, we could test this 20. Or we may not test it. We may just continue on down, man, because they could do anything. Y'all see what's happening around the world. I told y'all it's a great reset. This is the plan. And like I said, this is the reason why. And like I said, 20,000 is on point because this was previous resistance, right? So it can be support. And that was way back in 2017. That's how I know this was a plan. They been knew exactly what they're going to do when they're going to do it. Anyways, you look back at this chart, right? You see the recovery of the 30,000 candle? That's what we just seen right here. That's what just happened. So like I said, we could get an upside. But overall, it's going down because I showed y'all this is an extremely large head and shoulder formation. And like I said in my last video, usually head and shoulders ends off where it started. Usually, unfortunately, but that is the reality of the situation. Like for instance, look at this head and shoulders, right? Start right there. Boom, look where it ended. Same spot. Look at this head and shoulders right here. Boom. Started right there. Look at where it ended. The same thing. Now it's forming a second head and shoulders. So you could get another bounce now. I doubt it though. But it'll be on a smaller time frame, another bounce to make a clearer head and shoulders, and then we're going to get that drop. I think they're going to try to reel in some more people before they do anything serious, but it's coming. Because like I said, after we get below this area, like we don't have no more in a week. It's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen this week or the beginning of next week. We literally have no more time. The market has to drop at least to 20,000, and it's going to be fast because once we start eating up this candlestick over here, especially after we get below that 100 EMA, but they got to shoot past it. Like I mentioned to y'all in my previous videos, it's going to have to come down with some force. So we can easily see a whole candlestick covering this whole zone, all of the 20,000 within a week. This could be the candlestick. It's still early in the week now. And it's looking like this. So, this thing could just really do some numbers at any point in time. Like a large candlestick here, and then it may be another one. Like I told y'all, got to reevaluate the longer and longer, as this goes on. And like I said, I just said 20,000 from the initial, that was being nice, but now it's starting to look like it could be way worse than 20,000. You could be looking at 10,000. And I also added this too, because we still need to recover these candles. So we could go down all the way down like $5,500. Because you see this candlestick right here? Recovered all these candles. Like that's what's going to happen over here. So we're going to get a even larger candlestick than what that was. It's going to be probably one of the biggest candlesticks you probably would ever see in your life. And along with all the other markets too, we're going to see some extremely serious candlesticks. And we're going to see a change of life instantly. But just expect that to come. But yeah, like I said, large head and shoulders right here. Another head and shoulders on the right, head and shoulders, and another head and shoulders right there. I mean, it's set up for a nice candlestick to go through a whole zone. But yeah, we're looking for 20,000 next, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. You grown. You make your own decisions, but like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.